Nolagent here in Abita Springs, Louisiana at the Abita Mystery House. Let's go check it out. Welcome to Nolagent. Let the good times roll. In this episode, we're in Abita Springs, Louisiana to explore the Abita Mystery House, also known as the UCM, which is a roadside attraction and museum. This spot does remind me a bit of Howard Finster's Paradise Gardens, folk art style, but with a lot more weird and strange things that take it into the freak show arena. The Abita Mystery House is located in Abita Springs, Louisiana at 22275 Louisiana 36, which is about 44 miles and 1 hour away from the New Orleans French Quarter. This space is a combination of a junk collection, folk art museum, game arcade, freak show, and horror movie, along with a bit of science fiction, techno wizardry thrown in as well. This ever-changing collection of items is all brought to us by the creativity of John Preble, who's the owner of the Abita Mystery House. So let's go ahead and head on inside here and check this place out. So you can shop inside the gift store when you first enter and kind of get a vibe of what this place is going to be like, or you can head straight on to the back here to start your museum tour. It's $5, you pay after the tour, so you do get to see some very interesting things here. It is quite a menagerie of a whole lot of different stuff here. So keep your eyes open. We're not going to do all the interactive things, as that's better left to when you're actually here. We're just going to mostly show you what there is to see and just give you a little taste of some of the interactive exhibits that they have here. So some various robots in here that should become part of some type of exhibit here in the future. This place is constantly developing, so you never know what's going to be here on your next visit, what this room might be developed into. So there's always fascinating things to see and do as you see all the updates they make. Now, there's some things that are not working this time that were working during my last visit, so there's a constantly evolving sort of what's going to be going on here even given moment. So in this room, we've got a little menagerie of different miniatures that if you press certain buttons, different actions can occur. We're not going to do that. You can do that on your own personal visit. You can also see some other YouTube videos for the Abita Mystery House that'll show you how some of that works. We've also got some coin-operated items here, so make sure you bring your quarters, as you do need some quarters to work a lot of these different exhibits. Some are just a free push button, but some of them do require the quarters, and during my visit, they were just giving you quarters that you could use as part of your $5 entrance. There's still further mysteries ahead. Don't despair. As you can see, there's plenty of all sorts of artwork, old posters, all variety of things. They have pinball machines there, video games that work all throughout here, and all sorts of various different machines that will take your quarters to do different actions. So it's a combination of certain things work, certain things don't work any given moment, but on average you're going to have some entertaining times with the stuff that does work. So there's some pretty interesting stuff that can entertain you for quite a while in here, but we're going through a little quicker run through the tour because I don't want to spoil all the surprises for you here. So there's definitely some items in here that are best experienced on your own. I don't want to give away too much of the mystery here. Now that button there didn't work, unfortunately, so it seems this exhibit for the jazz funeral needs to be tuned up a little bit. Hopefully they'll have that fixed by your visit. Now, look at here. Now, we'll show you the scary clown exhibit. Ooh, look at there. They also have a weight thing right there, it looks like. But the scary clown exhibit was not working as well as last time I saw it. Previously, when I saw this, it would talk to you. This time it just made noises and danced a little bit. But ooh, clowns are scary. I hate clowns. Keep those clowns away from me. Oh no. You certainly should take a bit of time to notice and enjoy all the various artwork, posters, signs that are on the walls here. But we do have a working machine we're going to check out here. And we have another working exhibit I'll show you with a tornado that I believe is working still. So this is a good demonstration of what a lot of the animated, mechanically powered menageries look like where they have certain movements. So that's what you can expect with a lot of these push button items when you want to enjoy some of the interesting things that they do. So it's definitely entertaining to see how all these different things work. And you can spend quite a bit of time with paying attention to where some of the action is happening and what exactly is moving. Now here's a piano where you have to have somebody else with you to turn it on the side and then you can play it. I took one piano lesson that my little brother pushed me off the porch and I broke my arm, so my musical career ended there. So hopefully you could do better music than I can. Alright, so now we're heading to a connection from the outside that'll take us to more indoor areas to explore. Here we are at the House of Shards, and let's go ahead and check it out in here. So some more pinball machines and some random stuff all over the place. So there is quite a selection, a jukebox and some interesting menageries of other items in here. So it's definitely a fascinating mixture of so many different things here. Got an infinity view there, more video game opportunities, and then just some other random things on display before we head outside to see even more stuff in this outdoor space that we're about to go into. They do have a bathroom here as well. Now we have another building and door to walk through to get into the Shed of Miracles. What will lie beyond this door that we shall see? So there's some more miniature menageries where you can push some different buttons to get some different effects. Sometimes the button just lights it up, so you never know quite where you're going to get all the time. And then we have a collection of all sorts of deer heads with a robot right there, and then lots of tiny castles. I spy another video game right there, and of course, more menageries on display. So, what sort of fascinating things can we look at here? Ooh, it looks like another hybrid animal here. Watch out. We've got the frightening Wolverine gator right here. Then right next door we have the ferocious coyote gator, which I hear it's responsible for eating a lot of pets in neighborhoods these days. So watch out for this vicious creature. Looks like we've got another fish gator combination thing, some iguana head there that's supposed to be a two-headed iguana. Then all manner of other creatures locked away at here, along with some more menageries of things to see and do. So you've got lots of activities to do, many different things here. Let's see what this menagerie will do for us. So that lights it up so we can see the combination creatures better, and then we've got a nice hypno circle there to take us off into a deeper state of adventure as things get more and more interesting around here. There's so many things to see and do here. Certainly, it is a carnival for all manner of things, traveling back in the past to see things you haven't seen in many decades, along with experiencing things you maybe have never experienced before and seeing sights that are unknown until just now. I think we're going to see something mysterious and very unique here, where there's all manner of interesting things, and we might even get our fortune told and learn of things that could be happening. Not now, but later. Continue the course you have set for yourself and you will be happy, or stray off course and make your friends jealous with all the money you will make as a TV talk show host. Baseball is in your future, although your friends will find this hard to believe. Well, overall, that sounded like pretty good news, so I'll take it. It's better than bad news, right? So, I'll take a positive fortune whenever I can get one there. So, here we go to see even more stuff out here. Ooh, and it could be aliens. I'm not certain that it's not, but I can tell you, I do know this thing that looks like a flying saucer is actually what do you think it is? Look inside real quick. And this is actually a lifeboat. So, you know, a bunch of oil rigs and other types of ships that do things in the Gulf of Mexico have these lifeboats look like this. But it could be a UFO too. You never know. I'm not saying it's not aliens. So let's always keep in mind there could still possibly be aliens later. So we've got the largest single sculpture currently here straight ahead. It is the infamous Bassigator. Half alligator, half bass. And then we've got the hot sauce house right here. Because hey, it is Louisiana, we always need more hot sauce. As we have a huge variety of hot sauce in Louisiana, they seem to have a pretty respectable collection of many of the hot sauces here. So that kind of is the tail end of the tour this way, but there's still plenty more to see as we circle back to head back to the gift shop area. As you walk down this pathway, we're going to see stuff we still haven't seen yet because we walked through the inside. Now we're going to be walking to the edge of the outside. So pay attention to all the sights that we can still see ahead, as there's plenty of fascinating things like right here. This is the 32-foot alligator, as it's got 32 feet. So... Oh, but there's more, so make sure to keep your eyes open, as we also have another alligator with a human skull there. And then we got a do not enter pathway. Who knows what lies beyond that? All throughout this space is plenty of things. An alligator riding a bicycle, of course, and then we got a view of what used to be a pond, but it looks like the pond is dried up and isn't currently working at the moment, so that's another thing that they will probably be working more on as time goes on. So plenty of fascinating stuff to see everywhere outside here, and look, we finally found the alien right here. I knew he was here. So we're coming back towards the place that we started this whole tour at, and you've got plenty more stuff to see right here, which was at the main entrance. Also right here, if you didn't see this in the beginning, I do have a sign they have posted here where they mention Howard Finster. I'll link to my tour of Howard Finster's Paradise Gardens at the end of this video as well. So now we're going to head back on inside the gift shop and check out some of the items you could acquire that might make for some fantastic gifts for those special people in your lives. They have a nice selection of t-shirts in here, and just looking at the floor in here, it has lots of artistic work done to it. So just pay attention to all the different things you can see and do in here. A nice selection of hats as well. And of course, we've got another alligator lady here surrounded by other gift options. A whole selection of postcards. There's just quite a variety that you should be able to find something to please most anyone, as there's a lot of entertaining stuff here. Now it's time to head back outside. And thanks so much to everybody at the Abita Mystery House for a very interesting time. And thanks so much to all of you out there for tuning into the Nola Gent channel, especially to my Patreons. Now, if you would so kindly go ahead and share this video with any of your friends or contacts that would enjoy it, as it really would help me with that YouTube algorithm. Then tune in next time for more good food, good times, and good people. Nola Gent here, and thanks so much for watching. And just go ahead and destroy this video right here to keep up with the fun.